Hello, family, friends, and fellow gamers. This is Grumpy Gnome, and we are going into episode 2. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit notifications. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up on it. And please share with the world. Just share this with everybody. And I can really use your support. So that's the business side. Let's get into it.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Hey, Imoen. So, hey, sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep. Those monks are such a bore. Anyway, so Imoen has gone through the effort of getting out of Candlekeep because she wants to go with us on this adventure. And I could say, how could I have known? Gorion didn't tell me. Or, I don't want you looking over my shoulder. And of course, I'm not going to say this because I'm just a good person. So, how could I have known? She accidentally read the letter on his desk, and she knew this was coming, and she thought it would be best if we did not travel unaccompanied. So, that's that. So now she's with us. A quick look at Imoen. She is a level 1 thief, 1,250 experience points. She has a strength of 9, which is not great, but since she's going to be in the back of the group firing arrows, that's good enough for her. Dexterity is maximum. That is wonderful. Makes her a great thief, makes her a great archer, and it really helps for her armor class. Constitution, that is the highest a non-fighter class can have, so she will get maximum hit points. The intelligence is 1 below maximum, so that qualifies her to dual class into a mage, which, spoiler alert, will probably do around 6th level. Wisdom, average, but not necessary for what she's going to do. And she is rather charismatic, hey. However, she's a ditz. So you got to take the good with the bad. Some of the advantages that she has is our thieving. Open locks 25%, find traps 35%, pickpocket, move silent, yada, yada, yada. Thieves do get to backstab, and she may be doing that later on in the game. And what I really want her for initially is pick locks, because she's going to start gaining us experience just by disarming. And of course, finding traps is the secondary, and we will also gain experience for that. And proficiencies, short sword, short bow. Short bow is going to be the primary weapon. And because of that 18 dexterity, she gets a -4 modifier to her armor class. And she gets a +2 to hit with missile weapons. So awesome. Let's see what she brings. No armor. She's also naked. But her dexterity brings her down to a 6. She comes with a short bow and with 40 arrows. She's got 3 potions of healing. You know what? We'll give her all 3. Oil of Speed and Wand of Magic Missiles. So let's get on with it, because we're not going to spend a lot of time doing inventory management. First thing we're going to do is go check on Gorion to see if he survived. And of course, you can see that he's kind of down right here, but we don't know that yet. So once we discover that Gorion is with us no more, we will say a couple nice words for him. And he really did want us to get on this adventure, so we're going to scavenge the area, pick up anything that's going to help us, and then we're going to get on with it. So let's search the ground, and we find that there's debris all over. Imoen.
You're a queer fellow.
God, thanks. You get the light stuff. So you get that, pick up some gold, you get leather, and more gold, give you the bow. There's that, jewelry. I'll take those
Yes?
three. One, two, three. And that's that. Let's get out of here. We're going to go back to the road because
I stand ready.
the
It will be
road
done.
is safer than going through the fog of war. Actually, the safest method of travel is on the road during the day. If you adventure off the road, you have a chance of getting ambushed. And if you venture off the road at night, you have the highest chance of being ambushed. Now, we're going to meet people along the way.
Hello there.
Hello there. And we know that traveling in numbers is to the best of our advantage. So let's see who we can pick up as we go. Colson, well, busy day indeed. Strange noise and note. We are a touch more hospitable than the last two we met, and that's going to be a big hint right there. So he's got good intentions. He's a nice guy. That's cool. We can say, stand away from me, which, why? Could you help me? I'm not sure where to go, which is not true because I was told to go to the Friendly Arm Inn. I would have your assistance. I was ambushed. And that, of course, is what I'm going to say because right now I'm trying to get together as many people as I can for my adventure. And you saw two people. I'm not going to sit there and interrogate them. Just, are you going to help me or not? Uh, and he's got little to give besides advice and goodwill. So, he's well intended. So, thank you. Have a good day. And same to us. That's it. Okay, here we go. Moving along, moving along, moving along now. Got a couple guys up here. We're going to talk to them. Okay, this is Xzar and Montaron. And because we have no idea who they are or what they are, or, as a paladin cavalier, we actually have a special ability, and that is to detect evil. So let's find out. Boom. That red hue indicates that these are evil characters. However, although a paladin cavalier will never travel with evil characters, I feel that this mission may require the assistance of as many people as I can summon. And right now, I have no reason to distrust them. So let's spark up a conversation, and you are about to see how crazy this guy is.
Not a problem.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
This is Xzar. Xzar needs to be admitted to a mental institution. He is a human necromancer. We'll show you that when we get to his stats. So anyway, hold Montaron, young wayfarers in need. So, yeah, eyes are, looks like they've been roughed up quite a bit. And indeed, he can offer us holy healing potions, which we don't need, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these potions. Won't even hold you in debt, although your conscience knows otherwise. Okay, and just like all good people. So we gained a healing potion, and perhaps as payment, you'll go with us to Nashkel. Okay, so they need to go to Nashkel, but unfortunately, we got some people we have to meet first. So I would join with you, but I must meet some people. Will you go with me? Counteroffer, and boom, accepted. So they are now in our company. And let's take a look at who we got. This is Montaron.
You spoke at me?
Me, yes, I did. So, Montaron is a multi class, first level fighter, first level thief. He's got a decent strength because normally thieves are not frontline people. So, strength is good, dexterity is really good. He will still benefit from modifiers with a 17. His constitution is fairly well also, and he will get maximum hit points for that. Intelligence is not necessary for him. As long as it's above a 9, he's okay. Wisdom, once again, not a factor. And not the most charismatic person, but he's a halfling, so we'll let him slide. He's a male, fighter thief, and his alignment is neutral evil. Not the worst evil, but still evil nonetheless. So he does have his thieving abilities here. He is proficient with the same thing here as Imoen. However, he is also proficient with a sling, which we don't have. I purposely didn't buy it because I am really trying not to buy stuff. I want to pick stuff up along the way. And here we go. Armor class modifiers. These are to his armor class. So it's basically avoidance. And down here, he gets a -3 to his armor class because of that 17. And he has a missile adjust. He also gets the +2 to hit. Because of his constitution, he gets +1 to his hit points. So he's decent. And what's he equipped with? He has short sword, he has studded leather, and guess what? Studded leather, I'm actually going to take that. And he has oil of speed, and he has potion of healing. And that is Montaron. Xzar. Xzar is a level 1 necromancer. He has 58 hit points. Strength 14, not bad for a mage because mages usually don't see hand to hand combat. Dexterity, also not bad. He will get some modifier for that. Constitution, that's not going to be the greatest, but it's not going to matter for him. He'll get tired real easy. That's about it. Intelligence, that qualifies him for a mage. Wisdom, not important for what he does, but that's above average. And as unstable as he is, that's not a bad charisma for him. So he's a male human necromancer, and he is the worst form of evil. So we might want to keep an eye on this guy. Down here, he's proficient with a dagger. He does get a -2 to his armor class, so even though he's naked, he should still have an armor class of 8 and no hit point adjustments, but he still gets a +1 to missile weapons because he's going to get a little bit from dexterity. What does he bring? He brings Larlek's Minor Drain. This is kind of a vampiric spell that will drain health or life from your enemy and bestow it upon you. So if he needs healing, he can use that. Chill Touch, I am not a big fan of spells where you have to walk up and slap somebody because I like to keep my mages out of hand-to-hand combat. And so I rarely use touch spells. And he's got his dagger. So that's him. Okay, we got 4 people here. Let's go ahead and move you up into position number 2. And let's journey onward.
With ease.
Moving along, moving along, moving along now. And we're on the road. And Imoen says, "Hey, what's that flashy thing in the tree?" And she
What you
wants
want?
to go check it out. Oop, there,
I'm gone.
I've got it. Oh, Imoen found a diamond. Good on you.
I
Okay,
stand
moving
ready. It
along,
will be done.
moving along. And that's it for here. Okay, next land. This is our goal. We want to get there before 30 minutes. So let's get through this land here.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
An old man. And those of you familiar with Forgotten Realms, you will recognize this old man as none other than Elminster. Elminster is a god level mage in the Forgotten Realms world, and he is a bit out there. Um, too many mushrooms, but still, he is good natured nonetheless. So, he is greeting us and giving us a little advice, and we are, not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your standard? No, I'm not going to do that. A far bit desperate, might you know the way to the friendly arm inn? I was told to find friends there. That is the most accurate response. Or, I'm not so stupid to listen to strangers. No, absolutely not. So, fair bit desperate. We're my friends. And he tells us it's a short distance to the north. Thank you very much. Let's get on our way. Okay. Imoen says, "Hey,
It will be done.
I think I see something over here." So, where's Imoen taking us? And, oh my gosh, look at that in the rock.
Yep,
Imoen, go get it.
this way.
This way. Good on you. Okay. The blue hue around that item indicates it is magic. Rule of thumb with magic items: if you do not know what it is, do not equip it, because you might just be equipping a cursed item that will make you attack your entire party. So I do know that this is a +1 ring of protection, and I will probably equip it on my character. So right now I am at a 6. Once I put this on, that will take me down to a 5. Boom. Ring, -1 modifier, 5. Okay, here we go. You know what? She might be able to tell us what this is. Imoen, can you tell us what that is? Yes, you can. She see, she has a lore high enough. This is where the intelligence comes in, to take simple magic items, and just by examining them, she can tell us what it is. And she tells us that this is indeed a +1 dagger. So right on, Imoen, you done well, and you can hold on to it. So here we go, and let's
Hmm?
continue north
With ease.
with ease. And we're off the beaten path, and sure enough, we are ambushed. But we should be able to take this guy
Yes?
down with no problem. Let's Montaron. Yeah, here we go. Oh, you know what,
I
Emily,
care not.
you've got a bow, and give your bow to Montaron. Give him some of your arrows, and you now have a ranged weapon. So I am going to
I
use
stand ready.
my ranged weapon.
This better be
Ranged
good.
weapon.
You're a queer fellow.
God, Imoen. Ranged weapon, and you're just going to have to stand back for now. So here we go. Let's select everybody. Where is he? There he is. Attack! Boom. And just
Something troubling you? I could do no other.
Okay, ears down.
Yes? Not a problem.
Let's continue north. Oh, another one?
Onward!
Boom. And that right there, you're actually seeing the benefit of ranged weapons in the early game. They are extremely deadly and absolutely pose no chance of being hit if you can drop your enemy from a distance. So, cutscene, travel on, friendly arm in. Okay. Even though it's nighttime, Imoen says, "Hey, I think I see something flashing in the moonlight.
Not a
Let's
problem.
check it out." Imoen, what do you see? Legolas, what do your elven eyes see? They see
What you want?
something under the tree. Up, 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 up. Gotcha.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, well, why did you come along then? Okay, she found a ring. Probably one of the best rings in the game. It is ever
I
memory,
stand read with ease.
and it is for a mage. And basically, what that ring does is it will give the mage twice the first level spells that he or she would normally be allotted. So if you start off with 2 spells, then that will increase you to 4, and so on. 3 spells will be 6, such and such. So, okay. This is the friendly Armin. And before we go any further, there is somebody up here, and I'm debating if we want to actually engage him in hand-to-hand, or if we, let's let the dialogue play out, because you know what, I think even if we hit him from a distance, dialogue is still going to play. So here we go. Let's move up.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. So, this is Tarnesh. He is a mage assassin. And let's... just want to test something out here. Remove fear. That's gotta touch somebody. This one is protection from evil. This one is to lay hands on. And protection from evil, I think, is a single person. Okay, let's engage this guy and just see what he has to say. Hi, friend, not seen you around. What brings you to the Friendly Arm Inn? Well, nothing much. Just worn out travelers looking for a place to rest. I am here to meet some friends, or I am not your friends, and my business is none of yours. Well, probably not my first response. So between I am here to meet friends, which is honest, or not much, just, this. And you know what? I'm probably going to use the more cautious response. And I see, pardon, but you bear the resemblance of someone I'm looking for. And he's going to say, are you that person? Actually, yes, I was with her quite recently. No. And Candlekeep, never heard of it. Yeah, we're still going to go with caution. And this is where he calls us out by name. And let's see what he's all about. Perfect. You're indeed the one I see. Hold still, won't you? And boom, he turns hostile. He's getting a spell off. And now what I was going to talk to you about the magic missiles. Most people at the low-level mages do not value magic missiles as a spell of choice. However, rather than using magic missile for damage, use it as a spell disruptor. So if Imoen can get off her magic missile before he finishes casting his spell will actually become interrupted and it will fail. So that is what we're going to try to do. Storm is going to go in.
Yes?
Not Storm. Carlo is going in with his hammer. Montaron is going in with his sword. Imoen is going to use the Wand of Magic Missiles to try to disrupt that spell. And Xzar
Your voice is
is also... Oh, he only has Larlix. You know what? Let's
Stop touching me!
get in there. Let's see what you can do with a dagger. And I normally wouldn't do that, but you know what? They've got a mind of their own, so let them go. Here we go. Let's see how this plays out. Okay. That worked out extremely well. So, did he even get his spell off? Let's see, your voice is ambrosia. Okay. Tarnesh was going to cast Mirror Image. Okay, he actually did get it off. But, takes 4, takes 9, death. Okay. He did take 4 damage from the magic missile, but he did get his mirror off first. And because we dealt the killing blow, we will get the experience for this. So, boom, there's the 120. The guards, they're leaving. If the guards were the ones to drop Tarnesh, then chances are we would have not received the experience. But let's go ahead and pick up everything that he has dropped. And now is a good time to take a look at a couple items. And we don't need his staff. This is the note that Tarnesh had on him. And it's a bounty notice. So, be it known to all evil intent, a bounty has been placed on my head. And this is where I was last seen. There's my timer. Perfect timing. Last seen in Candlekeep. So right now we are worth 200 gold pieces. Keep this in the back of your mind as the game progresses, because 200 will start to increase. Okay, so we picked up all the items. We're done with him. Let's go into the inn.
It will be done.
Okay, we're inside the inn, and this is actually a good place to call it the game. There's a couple people that we need to speak with in here, and starting episode 3, we are going to speak with this person, who's Dorn, and he is new to the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate. We are also going to speak with Khalid and Jaheira, the two that we were supposed to meet, and they're over here in this corner. And then we're going to take a quick run upstairs to meet a couple more people. And we're going to go talk to the innkeep and just make sure that we have what we need for equipment. And with that said, I believe this is a good place to call it the game. The last thing I want to do before we leave is take a look at the note that we picked up from Gorion. Oops. And this basically is the note that says, "My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness. Short time." I am not going to read it, but I'll scroll So you may read this at your leisure. And this basically was the note that told Gorion to get us ready to leave Candlekeep and hurry on our adventure. And that letter E, of course, is the mage Elminster. So that's a good way to end. Please, please, please subscribe and hit notifications. I would love for you to come on this journey with me and share this with your friends. Comment, smash the like button, give me a thumbs up, Christ. And in episode 3, we are going to continue our adventure. All right, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.